Hi guys, we're outside. It's still light, surprisingly. I thought it'd be dark by now. Got my fangs in and I can hear idiots around. Shall we go to the wall then? I can hear a bunch of kids shouting and screaming. Can you hear them? I'm growling at them, not you guys, by the way. Oh, they're building something cool. Look, a shelter over there, little Emily thing in their garden. This is what I do. This is part of why people think I'm weird. Looking over my own wall. It's the worst crime in the world, isn't it? Oh, I should be locked up for that, shouldn't I? Looking over my own wall, dressed up as a wolf, and what have you. Oh yeah, minding my own business in my own garden, dressing as I please, looking over my own wall. According to the locals, makes me the town weirdo. The worst crime ever. I'd love to go around town like this, preferably with a group of furries or therian friends, and show them that they're not going to stop me dressing however I want, and show them that there are other people like me, as cool as I am. I've got to agree, furries and therians are cool. Yeah, fucking cool, yeah. There you go. See a bit more there. Yeah, she's very lucky she lives with a handyman who can make things and fix things. It's what we could do with. Oh, our house would be up to scratch if we had a person like that in our lives. Can't get professionals to save our lives. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, sorry. This video is about my sort of campaign for people like us, who furries and therians specifically, but anybody who likes to dress differently, anybody who's like a goth or a punk or a vampire, lichen people, whatever really, anything you could imagine. Oh, and also, what do they call them? Dad bod. I'm also very pro dad bod and very pro body positivity and very pro fat admiration. I love curves. I absolutely love pear-shaped peeps, whether it be men or women. I wish I was pear-shaped, but sadly I'm not. I'm hourglass, by the way. Good body type, very good body type as well. Love it. But unfortunately, I could do with more hips and bigger thighs and wider hips and bigger butt, smaller waist and smaller boobs. That's what I would like, because that goes more with my gender identity as well, because, you know, I mainly identify as male. I'm gender fluid, but I mainly identify as male. Believe it or not, this is my more boyish outfit. The makeup, well, I just love wearing makeup. It makes me feel good. I think it really looks good, and it makes me feel good. So I don't feel right without it. I mean, when I wasn't putting on makeup due to the fact that the doctors told me not to because of how bad severe my eczema was, it was kind of, you know, convenient at the time, because I was able to just get dressed and go out. So I will admit that was quite freeing, but I'd have felt naked without it. I felt better with it on, because I think it looks good, like I say, in my opinion. And I get more compliments this way as well. I got quite a few compliments today, and I got wolf whistled at, even though I know that that can be considered offensive or whatever. But I don't find it offensive. I think it's kind of like them letting you know that you're attractive. People would think it was degrading and whatever. I don't know. I've forgotten the word. There is a word. It's the best light. It's not degrading. It's the opposite. It's to big you up. It's to make you feel attractive. Women are their own worst enemy. They act like their sexuality is oppressive. Like if men acknowledge that a girl is sexy or attractive, that's oppressive or sexist. It's like, no, it's the opposite. It means that they have this power over men, which is a good thing, isn't it? I mean, when I never got compliments, I will admit I was quite upset. And today I got quite a number. I normally don't get compliments if I don't wear makeup, though. I miss the videos where I don't talk and I just prance around the garden in my wolf gear. But I know a lot of you guys took me the wrong way when I used to do that. Because I didn't talk, you thought I was taking the piss out of therians when I just didn't know what to say. Why would I spend all this money on wolf gear, which cost my mum 60 quid, by the way, just to take the piss out of them? Don't make sense. Unless you're rich, you're not going to do that. I'm not rich, unfortunately. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will become famous and rich one day as this furry and therian ambassador that's going to bring justice and acceptance for all of furry, therian and goth kind, and any other subcultures that are awesome and cool that I haven't heard of or not heard of as much yet, like lichens, and I didn't know about the dad bod movement, but I've heard of that. That's a thing, and it's been going for many years. Definitely on board with that. Goths, punks, emos, scene, anything like that. Yeah, I forgot about those. I consider myself like emo scene, sometimes pastel goth, sometimes dark goth, like this. I also consider myself a wolf all the time and not one that transforms. I'm just more like anthro, sort of part human, part wolf, like all the time. Even if I'm not in my wolf gear. I just imagine that I've got